Welcome back to What Are the Possibilities in Your Pocket Change, your YouTube destination for coin collecting basics and numismatics of the 21st century. In today's video, we will become familiar with the anatomy of a coin. Let's dive in. Did you know there are three sides to a coin? The obverse or head side, the reverse or tails side, and the edge. Today's coins include mandatory inscriptions like the United States of America, Liberty, E Pluribus Unum, In God We Trust, mint marks, the date, and denominations, which are sometimes found in numerical form. We can also find initials from the engraver, the designer, or both. These inscriptions are located on one of the three sides, depending on the coin series. Let's take a look at each of these inscriptions. The legend, United States of America, is the inscription that displays who minted the coin. It is located on the reverse of all coins minted in the United States, with one exception. In 1999, United States of America was moved to the obverse of the quarter dollar. It would remain this way until 2021, when it was moved back to the reverse. It was moved during this time to allow more artistic freedom for the state quarter designs, the District of Columbia and U.S. Territory quarter designs, and the America the Beautiful quarter designs. A motto is a word, sentence, or phrase inscribed on a coin to express a guiding national principle. The United States has three mottos on its coins: Liberty, E Pluribus Unum, and In God We Trust. The word liberty, or an allegorical representation of liberty, is found on the obverse of all U.S. mint coins, with the exception of the presidential dollars from 2007 to 2016, where a striking rendition of liberty was used as a common reverse. This would allow for larger, more dramatic artwork on the obverse of the coin. The phrase E Pluribus Unum is Latin for out of many, one, and is located on the reverse of all United States mint coins, with the exception of the Platinum American Eagle, where it is located on the obverse of the coin along the rim from the 9 o'clock position to the 6 o'clock position, and the Morgan dollar, where it is located on the obverse along the rim from the 10 o'clock position to the 3 o'clock position, as well as the golden dollars since 2007, including the presidential dollars, the Native American dollars, and the American Innovation dollars, where it is located on the edge of the coin. In 2009, a modern version of the 1907 Ultra High Relief Double Eagle was produced in 24 karat gold, which had the motto E Pluribus Unum inscribed on its edge. Beginning in 1864 with the 2-cent piece, the motto In God We Trust began appearing on U.S. coins. In 1956, it became the official motto of the United States. In God We Trust is normally found on the obverse of a coin. However, like with other inscriptions, there are exceptions to this rule. The Morgan Silver Dollar, the American Gold Eagle, and the Gold American Buffalo all have the motto In God We Trust on the reverse of the coin. In 2007, at the start of the presidential dollar series, In God We Trust was placed on the edge, but because of public outcry, it was moved to the obverse in 2009, where it remained until the end of the series. Sometimes appearing in the form of Roman numerals, the date is located on the obverse of the coin. Starting in 1999 with the state quarter program, the date was moved to the reverse, where it would remain through the America the Beautiful program ending in 2021, when it was moved back to the obverse of the Washington crossing the Delaware quarter and remains to this day. And beginning in 2007, all future golden dollar programs would see the date on the edge of the coin. Beginning in 1968, mint marks were placed on the obverse of the coins. But as we have seen with other inscriptions, there are exceptions to this rule. For example, the American Silver Eagle and the Platinum American Eagle have their mint marks located on the reverse, as well as the Morgan dollars and Peace dollars when they're present. And beginning in 2007, with all future golden dollar programs, the mint marks would be seen on the edge. Lincoln cents produced at the Philadelphia Mint do not bear a P mint mark. But in 2017, to celebrate 225 years of the mint, a P mint mark was placed on the Lincoln cent for the first and only time. The denomination or value of a coin is the most important inscription on a coin, because without it, you only have a metal. This inscription can be written or expressed in numerical form and is typically found on the reverse of American coins. In 1999, beginning with the state quarters program, the denomination written as quarter dollar was moved to the obverse of the coin to allow for more artistic freedom on the reverse. It would remain here until the end of the America the Beautiful quarter program in 2021, when it was moved back to the reverse for the Washington crossing the Delaware quarter, where it remains to this day. In 2018, with the start of the American Innovation Dollar program, a large numerical 1 was placed on the obverse. It is presently the only running series whose denomination is on the obverse of the coin. Initials for designers and engravers can be found on both sides of a coin. The first known example of this is on an 1864 Indian head cent, where a tiny L for Longacre was included on the ribbon holding the headdress. Probably the most well-known example of this is the 1909 Lincoln cent with the initials VDB, standing for Victor David Brenner, on the reverse of the coin. At the time, Chief Engraver Charles Barber expressed his disdain and objected to the initials on the reverse, and after only 5 days of production, the dies were changed, removing the initials VDB. After Barber passed away, the initials were put back on the Lincoln cent in 1918, only this time on the obverse, on the lower portion of the shoulder of the bust of Lincoln. As in the case of the Lincoln cent, the engraver's initials can sometimes be part of the design, or they can be found in close proximity to the design, like the initials of the designer. These initials and all other inscriptions, including the legend, mottos, date, mint marks, and denominations, as well as designs, are considered devices which are located on the fields of a coin. The fields of the coin are the smooth portions of the coin with no design or inscription on the obverse and reverse. Inscriptions and designs raised above the field are considered relief, and inscriptions or design cut below the field are considered incuse. Initials can sometimes be incuse on the design itself, like the current VDB on Lincoln's shoulder. The rim of the coin is an extension of the edge, which encompasses the obverse and reverse of a coin. The rim is the highest portion of a coin, which makes it easy for stacking. High relief coins have been produced, like the 1921 peace dollar, whose design was higher than the rim, and they would not easily stack, making them unsuitable for commerce. High relief coins produced today are intended solely for collectors. Edges of coins come in different varieties. They can be smooth, reeded, lettered, or decorated. Smooth edges, like those found on the Lincoln cent and Jefferson nickel, are just that, smooth, and have no design element. Reeded edges, like those found on the dime, quarter, half dollar, and precious metal coins, have a series of grooves evenly spaced around the edge of the coin. These grooves, or reeds, were originally placed on the edge of the coin to prevent people from shaving down the metal. In recent years, the American Silver Eagle has adopted a missing reed as part of its design. This missing reed is placed along the edge and is located in a different position annually as an anti-counterfeiting measure. In 1794, lettered edges first appeared on silver dollars and half dollars, but most recently on golden dollars since 2007. These edges contain inscriptions like mottos, dates, mint marks, and other designs, and are normally in use. In 2009, the U.S. Mint produced an ultra-high relief gold double eagle with raised edge lettering. The motto E Pluribus Unum, with each letter separated by a star, was raised on the edge. In 1793, the Mint would produce large cents with two different reverses, the chain reverse and the wreath reverse. These coins would see their edge decorated with bars and vines with leaves, and are considered the first official circulating coins produced by the United States Mint. Now that we know the anatomy of a coin, it will help us appreciate our collection of these pieces of art with their three-sided canvas, which tell the storied history of America on the obverse and reverse, framed by the edge of the coin for posterity. If you learned something, please like, comment, and subscribe. And always remember to ask yourself, what are the possibilities in your pocket change?